Okay, so in this demo we're going to cover add-ons, and so add-ons are applied at the reservation level rather than at the per bike level. So let's go through a typical scenario. So let's choose a different category here. We're going to go to cruiser and we're going to add a couple of add-ons. So the reason I've chosen this bike is just to demonstrate on the way through. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this size. The extras are dependent on which bike it is. So we cover that in a different video. So go and have a look at that. This is called a product compatibility, and you define which extras goes with which bike. But that's not what we're looking at today, nor is that. That's to do with customer data. What we want to look at is the reservation level extras or add-ons that we have. So we're in the basket. We're just going to choose one bike this time. And you can see it mentions the add-on there if anybody wants to have a look. But it's demonstrated again on the next page, because here in this particular store we decided to set up a mandatory 5% booking fee. Now this is money that you, the store, can take. You can keep that. You can define what rate you apply, and that goes straight to you, and that's extra margin, extra revenue that you can actually keep as the bike shop, and you can use that really to offset the fees that you pay BRM for running as your running costs. So that's the booking fee, and it's an automatic feature we have available to the people on the UBB plan, usage-based billing plan that we have. So ask us about that if you're interested. Then let's go through, and it then now asks me, you see I've got my comfort cruiser in the basket there. It's itemized my booking fee, the rental period, and then I got my details. I'm logged in, so it's automatically retrieved that, and I'm going to go ahead and book that. This is the second kind of optional add-on that you can have, which is called a tip or gratuity. So here in the back office, which we'll look at in a different video, I've set up 3 different options: £1, £5, and no tip. I'm going to go ahead and choose 5 and continue. So then what it does is it goes ahead and makes the booking, and you can see I've got 29 minutes and 57 seconds to complete that payment because I've set up auto cancel in this particular store. Otherwise that will be cancelled. So it's going to invite me to go ahead and pay that in that time frame. But what I'm more interested in is having a look in the back office. So here we are in the new planner for this back office. Let's go and have a look at the recently created reservation. There it is, May 15. Let's open that up. So we want to have a look at a few elements here. So here's our reservation detail panel. Booker is Stoddart, as you'd expect, Doug Stoddart. We've got this bike booked. We didn't choose any extras in this particular one, which is why that column section isn't on. But we're more interested in the add-ons in here, this section. So you can see that we've itemized a booking fee and a tip, as previously discussed. We set them up in the store, and when we're making the online booking, we chose that combination of different add-ons. Now, if I go ahead and press print, then that will be itemized. So again, the standard printout that we've got here, bike, and then we itemize any reservation level extras or add-ons. In this case, booking fee with the tax, appropriate tax code, tip, appropriate tax code, in this case 0 tax, but it's dependent on your local rules. All itemized, all added up, and all broken out nicely there. So that's really what I wanted to show you there with add-ons. As I say, the difference between extras is extras are applied at the per item level, and add-ons are applied at the reservation level. Now, there are different kinds of add-ons that you can have. These are 2 special behavior ones, tip and booking fee, but you can add your own different add-ons. So for example, you can have late fee, repair fee, delivery fee, whatever makes sense to apply at that reservation level. Okay, thanks for watching.